here we are in Northern California with Karim Hitta Mayfield. 17-0, 10 knockouts, NABO champion. How's it feeling right now? You're at the local fights. What's coming up for you?
Well, I'm feeling real good, getting ready, prepared for my up-and-coming bout September 7th at the Staples Center under the Cesar Chavez Jr. card. That's going to be a good look. It's close to the Bay, so the Bay can come out here. We out here right now showing my support to the local Bay Area fighters. Actually, a couple of them I normally get sparring with, but needless to say, looking forward for the fight and just signed with Top Rank and just looking forward for bigger and better things 2013.
So Karim is fighting Pavel Miranda over in LA. Karim newly signed with Top Rank. How was that signing? How did that feel for you? I know just suddenly you get signed to Top Rank and now you're on a big card like that.
Well, it's been a long time coming, but I feel I paid my dues, having 6 or 7 undefeated fighters under my record and with just 17 fights. And, I feel I paid my dues and I'm just looking forward for the bigger and better fights. They were willing to sign me after I got out of contract with prize fighting the same week of. So, like I said before, looking for bigger and better things. And, I'm actually leaving to Las Vegas for this camp in particular. A lot of my sparring partners is actually fighting tonight and or hand is messed up or injuries for whatever reason. Anyhow, I'll be in Vegas out there, extreme heat and, getting it in.
Now your last fight was against Mauricio Herrera a while ago. What's the preparation for this fight? It's a coming out show for you. Top Rank, newly signed Top Rank. What's it like, a big fight card in SoCal, and coming out supporting or repping the Bay Area over there?
Well, as you said, it's a big fight for me. Miranda, he's definitely a game opponent. I take no one lightly. It's a showcasing fight, so that's what I have to do is showcase. So I'm training like I'm fighting Floyd. I'm training like I'm fighting Floyd Mayweather himself. So with that being said, man, I'm going in and never lay back and never think that anybody's a pushover and never think that anybody's too tough. So with that being said, man, he gotta go.
And you mentioned this is a showcase fight for you. You hoping to set up a bigger fight for you like Garcia? You're looking for Broner. Talk about those guys. I know there's been stuff going on lately. You mind talking about that a little bit?
Yeah, sure. I've been just what you said with signing with Top Rank. A lot of people say, well, Golden Boy, him and Top Rank don't go. But I mean, I think, man, if the money pays, if the fans end up asking for it enough, it eventually happen. With only that, I can keep my finger crossed. But we got a lot of good guys in our stable that I can fight. But back to your question, definitely like to go after a Broner. Garcia got a big fight coming up with Lucas. I see him winning actually that fight. Broner, he don't have a fight coming out. He's been touring or whatever he's doing, catting off too. I definitely want to beat on that dude. It's a good fight. I love to tag, love to have, and love to be victorious. And I definitely see myself being victorious. Either one of them guys. Any of them guys at 140.
And like you said, the Golden Boy Top Rank thing, something you might not be able to handle. Even if they want to set you up, sometimes promotions don't work out. Some guys that you mentioned before, Timothy Bradley. Yes. Any other Top Rank fighters you think you would try to face yourself with?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you have Khabib Alcaverdi, you have Timothy Bradley, as you said, Marquez, you got Pacquiao, you have Brandon Rios, Novikov, and also Brandon Rios. So that's definitely a nice, maybe 5 or 6 fighters that's up there and world-class guys that I like to fight and go against in the near future.
And NABO right now, you ready? I feel like you're ready for that championship. This is just a tune-up, or like you said, you're not overlooking this fight, but sometimes it's just a showcase for you. You hoping this championship fight next one?
For sure. I've never overlooked anybody, but I will be moving through and I will be successful and will be victorious. And I'm looking to fight for a WBA title against Alcaverdi after one of these fights. We see how the next few fights pan out. You have Marquez, Bradley coming up. You have the Pacquiao and Rios coming up, and you have the Novikov and Mike Alvarado coming up. So any of those fights is definitely world-class fights that I like to be in. Hopefully, by the end of 2013 or early 2014.
Any last things you want to let the world know? Karim Mayfield right here, hard hitter right here.
Let them know, Karim Hitta Mayfield, they finally signed me, man. They didn't let me in. So all you chumps that's been running, after behind y'all promoters, I'm coming. It's a wrap. Yalla.
Karim Hitta Mayfield. Thank you very much.